So that's a great point, because I'm in the same boat, man. Because I've been in tech sales for about 10 years, and I feel like I know I know the customer's problems very well. That's what makes me successful in sales, right? But finding the right dev team and sourcing the right partners and doing all those things, like, it scares the heck out of me. So like, I would love to know, and let's take it from the beginning, man. Let's, like, what started the idea of Tidal for you? What was it that was like, man, I'm getting out of the corporate sales, I'm doing my own thing, and I feel like we can do sales much better than what it's being done now?
I moved to South Dakota. So I got sober for just under 4 years ago at Hazelden. And
Congrats.
when I got out, I just started, thank you, thank you. That's the most, that'll always be the biggest success. Every
For
day,
sure.
I get to wake up and be sober again. And for me, like, if you don't have a problem like I did, then it's no big deal. But for me, it was like waking up and every day, like, it was suddenly different because I was like sober, and I didn't know if I'd have a job or not. But my sponsor said, he goes, "You got a job?" And I said, "Yeah, I got a job." I said, "I hope I have a job when I get back." He goes, "Okay."
Yeah.
He goes, "No matter what, go back to that job and say, I want to work here again. And I want to work here for the next year, and I'll never be late or this." And I said, "I'm no late. No one's like clocking me in." He goes, "Still, don't ever be late." He goes, "Show up every day early, be the last one to leave." And he said, "That'll help your sobriety." So I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, whatever helps that." Like, literally at the time, you could have been like, "Jump off that cliff." And I've been like, "How high?" I was just willing to do anything because I needed to save my own life.
I
And
respect it.
so for like a year, I did that, and they didn't have any. They had Salesforce, and I couldn't get any of the tech. They didn't believe in tech. I was trying to install my tech. They wouldn't allow it to go on the system. And I was like, for the kind of money I know I can make and used to make, like, if I'm going to make $500,000 selling this stuff in a year, I got to go fast, because I could always sell like what 4 or 5 other people could. And that's how I made 500 grand. It's not rocket science. Just do the math.
Yeah.
Like, when you sell a lot, you get paid a lot. And so I had to go in on the back end, break through the firewall at night, and then do my tech stack work at night, because I had to go around the firewall with my mobile hotspot. I worked the entire tech stack off of an iPhone hotspot so that the network wouldn't detect how I was working. And
That's
so you
insane.
could say you could do that at home too, but I'm like, it was like the building the Millennium Falcon out there, because I had spreadsheets and data. And so I started making it work on a small little shitty IT sales job in South Dakota. And I, I said, if I can sell in the next 4 months $800,000, I would quit the job. So I
Wow.
sold 1.2 million, and I quit the job.